to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Texans coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Houston Texans. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round. For a berth in the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year of the NFL now.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye. But now it'll be interesting to watch their first few drives in this one. Because sometimes getting the rest is great, but sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Sliding out of the pocket. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. They'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now Stroud. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Daquan Jones coming right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right?
Very long. Here's Stroud, rolling to his right. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And certainly not the greatest of punts there. This will get out of bounds right at their own 40-yard line. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
All in all, he was pretty solid in the victory in the wild card round and threw a couple of touchdowns. And when it comes to quarterback play, you'd always love spectacular.
From the gun, it's Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The time called here because a member of the Texans is in some discomfort. Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now Allen. This is caught, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 29 yards. And the Bills are on the board first here in this division round matchup. I think that's the dream start right there. The defense stands up on the opening drive, then they go right down the field and score.
It's a positive start for your offense and your defense, mildly.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. Beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles, we'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield. Stroud out of the gun here. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. Well, following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Dalton Schultz, 35 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score. It's up and good in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? A little on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right?
Us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play.
From midfield, here's Allen. Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. And again, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Allen off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And this is just outside the right upright. It's no good. These playoff games have a tendency to be tight. You have to wonder if that missed field goal could haunt him later.
He's showing up here in the first half.
Stroud looking to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, 62 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And at their own 28-yard line. Out to his left. And he's got his receiver, Cooper. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again.
But reading the pressure that was brought, they both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
Little time. Davis is in. Touchdown, Bills. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play.
Now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. It's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone. And
unbridled joy after that one.
Stroud to throw it. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. Throwing now is Stroud. Dancing to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned. They'll give it to Mixon.
Because now the defense can't dictate with pressure.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Joe Mixon taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken the lead. There now to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give him another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Got his man complete over the middle. Allen.
That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far, so maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah. Oh. Off the play fake. Allen buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10 now from the 30. Stroud. And Diggs has it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And Stroud now to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. But now it'll bring up third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Forward here on fourth down. Now Stroud. Throwing now is Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 10 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. Second and 20. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
To the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter. And we both know this coach pretty darn well. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here. Just a 30-yard punt that time. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
5 times. Back to Mixon on first down. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Now to change things up, Stroud will throw it. Forced out to his left. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, Stroud. Flush to his right. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 11 yards out. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Being chased out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Catch here. Option play. Here's Cook. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here's Allen to throw it. His throw is going to be incomplete.
Deflections, they want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. From the gun, it's Allen. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown. Next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud. Dancing to his left. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Big yardage there on the scramble, and it gets him a first down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he's been terrific in a dual threat role.
Play action. Stroud now. Eluding the pressure right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bills are right back in this football game.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Upcoming. So after the INT, it's Allen. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Now Allen. And this is Cook with a grab. Now Allen. It's incomplete.
An effort.
To the air. Allen. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 34-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's caught. Cooper. 9 yards, not quite enough. Davis will try to run for it. And Davis, he's not going to get there. Unable to make it to the yellow line. They stop him short.
Imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Derek Stingley picks it, and the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. The fourth down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws the INT.
Yeah, he knows that you can't take a sack there, so he had to try and force one in. Now, this might not be a throw he makes it for in the second quarter, but he had to take the chance there, and this one wound up being intercepted.
Try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday. We got to have two hands on the football here.
Already.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the foot. To throw with Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Choice on that one goes incomplete.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Now on first down. They try to eat some clock with Mixon. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Ball game. Again, it's Mixon. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is the big one. To their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. Seconds to go in the game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And this time not quite to the 30.
Take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So they stay alive in the NFL playoffs, move on to the conference championship. And do you think that the printing press is starting to get those T-shirts and hats ready, my friend?
They have to, Brandon. They have to be ready because if you win, you've got to hand those out on the field right away. And just think about the pressure for the players now. Families are going to be talking about tickets to the Super Bowl even before you play the conference championship game.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.